Hey, what's up, everyone? First, just want to give a shout out to Operation Warrior Resolution here down in Sarasota, Florida. So, if you guys don't know, November 9th, if you're in the area or you want to come down and travel, they're having a block party event, and we're expecting a lot of people to show up to this, like thousands of people. And I don't know if it's for sure, but there's going to be some people you might want to see, some famous people who might be there. So if you want to go, I would highly suggest it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. You'll be supporting veterans, military and veterans, and they're a great nonprofit organization. So I just want to give that quick shout out. But I do want to talk a little bit about anger. How anger sometimes can make you act irrationally, act out of character. I know I've had many times where I would flip out, in the past. Even now I've gotten angry over something, but I think it comes to that level of like what you let affect you, what you allow into your skin. And, it could be someone on the road. We all know road rage is real, and it's in the instant where you can get, angry at someone. I almost did for a second. I had to catch myself. But that can be very, it can be very difficult to deal with. Or it could even be, something like someone in your life. It could be an event that happens, something didn't go as planned, and all those things can cause frustration and cause anger. But I want to give you an idea, a step that you could take to kind of help with anger. And a lot of that centralized to kind of give you a frame of mind is around becoming aware of what's around you, but not from a mental idea of what's around you. So not being like, oh, so-and-so cut me off and, what an asshole or whatever, you know what I mean? More of just being aware that things are happening around you, like maybe not while you're driving, but from a general standpoint of, there's trees, there's space, there's light, this is just all happening. Doesn't mean that you have to let your mind come into it and take over. So I'd say a first step to do is immediately, and sometimes this can be difficult, immediately when something that gets you angry comes into your mind and you catch that thought. If you can catch that thought, then you're already on a good track. If you catch the thought, like, I'm getting angry, immediately just stop what you're doing. Unless you're driving, keep driving, but stop everything else. Take a deep breath. Like, take a deep breath. You know what I'm saying. Like, all the way in, all the way out. And just, do that just one. And then maybe do one or two more. Just clear your mind for a second. And I usually like to ask myself, like, does it really matter? Should I let this affect my day? Or should I just let it go? Let it be. It is what it is. It is what it is, no matter what. It's big or small. There's things that have been extremely detrimental. Some people would say it was insane that you can get through by just simply becoming aware, taking a moment, stopping, and asking yourself, does this really matter, or is this just something that I think matters? And I think with that, you'll have a better understanding, not on a mental level of understanding, like I can think that I'm not angry now, but like from an understanding of you feel it kind of understanding, where you can just sense that what really matters is not wrapped up in whatever had frustrated you, whether it was someone on the road, something that happened, you lost someone, you lost a bunch of money, the deal didn't go through, your friend did something behind your back, whatever it is, all that happens. And the joy, the quality of life is based on how you react to things that try and take you down. The joy comes through taking that moment, stopping and becoming aware. And the more you do that, the easier it becomes to not let anger take over you. Because the thing is, anger is an unconscious reaction because it takes over your mind. You know, have you ever gotten so angry that you threw something, or, you know, broke your phone, you slammed it down and it got all shattered, and you think afterwards, like, why did I do that? Well, that's because you weren't thinking like consciously like, oh, I want to break my phone. No, you were so angry that it took you over and made that happen. So I just want to leave you guys with that. You know, whenever you're faced with something that would be frustrating or angry, take a deep breath, take a moment and realize, do I really need to react to this? Is it good? Like, does it do anything for me to react this way? Or does it do anything for me to actually breathe and feel better? Because now I've gotten over it. And now I can become aware with what really matters in life. So with all that being said, hope you guys have an awesome week. It's almost the end of the week. And remember to breathe. With all that being said, have a great one.